I'm Gary Siskar with Ride Engine. I'm here with Big Air World Champion Jeremy Burlando, and we got some exciting news that we want to share with you, which is Jeremy's Pro Model harness from Ride Engine. Super cool. We went through a lot of development on this harness when it comes to the fit and the materials, specifically for what Jeremy wants to do on the water. We offer it in 2 different configurations, and really, I think the best person that can talk about this harness is Jeremy.
So yeah, we have the Hyperlock and the webbing harness. I ride the webbing harness quite a lot in stronger winds. I really like it how it feels around my back, because it really locks in a lot and it doesn't move, and the hook doesn't really come up. Also on the webbing one, our spreader is a bit harder and thicker, so it can hold more wind and pressure. And also for the Hyperlock, I really like it for like easier sessions that I want to be quick in the water, and it's just really so comfortable to just arrive to the beach, put it on for quick, and go for the session. So yeah, it's a great harness, and I think we did a great job on it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, it's been awesome to work with you. A lot of people ask why he runs the carbon version. Obviously, you run the carbon version because it is the stiffest out of the line, the Elite Carbon Type 1. You're holding down a lot of power in the kite. You're going out in really strong conditions. You want everything locked in. You want all that support. And I think we've given it to you for sure, right?
Sure. Yeah.
That's awesome. Also in the line, we have a couple other harnesses. We have what we call the Elite Type 2. The Elite Type 2 is based on the exact same shell shape as the Elite Type 1. This one has a little more flex, so it has a little bit more what we call torsional flex, so that's twisting in the harness, and a little bit more horizontal flex, which is what Jeremy just did in terms of it pinching in. So this is really nice for a lot of the freestyle riders, wave riders that want just something a little bit more mobility. You still get all of the vertical support of the hard shell harness and the lumbar lock, which is really, really nice. So that's pretty cool. The other one we have in the line, which is my personal favorite, is called the Lyte. The reason why it's called the Lyte, it's ultra lightweight. We use a curved material in the back, which is also a fairly decent material for a hard shell harness. So it has a lot of hard shell characteristics about it, but there is more flex on all accesses. And for me, I like something that has a little bit of flex, a little bit of almost like mountain bike suspension, like a full suspension bike compared to, or a cross-country bike compared to a downhill bike. This would be like the downhill bike, so I really enjoy that, and it's extremely light.
Super light.
And what is nice about this one, we use EVA, thermoformed EVA, lycra laminated. Once it goes in the water, it doesn't absorb any water, so it stays really light in use. Nice. Super cool. All right, hey, Gary back here with Ride Engine, and as you know, Ride Engine was the first brand in the wind sports to introduce electronic rechargeable inflation. I'm really proud to introduce the Airbox Mini. So what is so special about the Mini? It is smaller, stronger, and faster. And in a nutshell, obviously you could tell, very small, fits in the palm of my hand. It's about 38% smaller than our original Airbox, and we're about 40% smaller than the competition out there that's coming into the market overall. Stronger, what does that mean? More inflations. We're using brushless motors in the Airbox Mini, and that means you get more inflations, a more efficient inflation procedure. Our low pressure, high volume goes to about 1.9 PSI now, and that's going to actually inflate your kite or wing even about 28 to 30% faster. So more inflations, and we just covered why it's faster. But hey, look, inflation is kind of boring, but we all have to do it to get out there and go kiteboarding or winging. But let's ask someone who's really close to kiteboarding, Jeremy Burlando, on why he likes the Airbox Mini.
Yeah, so as you guys know, I test a lot of kites here with Slingshot, and I have to pump up many kites, like 10 to 15 kites, even 20 sometimes, and this makes it way easier, so I don't have to pump, and I know exactly at which PSI I put my kites, so it's really crucial for testing to have your kites pumped up great. And another thing is I can use this Airbox for recharging my phone, so when I have to like talk to the designer and my phone is dead, I can just plug it in here and recharge and just get the job done.
Absolutely. Reversible recharging is new, and it's actually a pretty rad feature to have it as a battery bank, not just something to inflate your kite or wing. So yeah, really, Jeremy said it right there. Very important. You get the most out of your gear with e-inflation by getting the right pressure. Get on the water faster now because this thing pumps up really fast. Easier to travel with. Airbox Mini, this is the next evolution.